The internet has birthed a new generation of people with a new way of how we all connect. It's brought about a platform to share, create, and consume media in ways society never really dreamt of. However, there's always a dark side to something new, a positive to a negative. The ability for people to be anonymous on the internet has allowed people to act vindictively without being held responsible for their actions. The actions of the wicked can be reversed through education and the change in how we all view the World Wide Web. Anonymity began with a mixture of boredom and lots of quarters. The arcade. Top scorers came to the company with aliases that achieved them. The names at the top of the scores became legends amongst the locals. The same anomaly happens today with online gaming, social networks, and pretty much any website that allows usernames. Sometimes it's not even at the fault of the user. Some services require usernames to have certain capital letters or underscores. Sometimes the user directly holds the blame, with the person wanting to separate their inner persona from their real identity, whether it be to wield the ability to express themselves freely without judgment, or most commonly known, to raise havoc with no repercussions. Anonymity has brought about a chance for people to act without consequence. Harsh comments all across the internet can be seen spewing hate on media for no reason at all. Dubbed on the internet as trolls, trolls often insult content creators on a variety of platforms regardless of what they create or who they are. They just often do it because they can. Anonymity also allows a deep web to exist, the dark web. It's an abundance of websites only accessed by people running an identity masking software called Tor. These websites allow users to purchase weapons, drugs, child porn, and other illegal things through the internet without a trace of their own identity. Online attacks are also a hobby anonymous users can partake in. DDoS attacks are commonplace in the internet, and let me allow one of my childhood heroes to explain exactly what that is.
Your cable modem has an IP address that lots of people can know, and then if you just flood that IP address with enough traffic, it's going to fall down and break. The cable modem is the weak point. Sometimes when people say I'm attacking your PC, it's not actually your PC that I intend to bring down. Instead, I intend to bring down your link to the internet by sending so much traffic to your cable modem, your DSL router, whatever, that it can't handle it anymore.
Another type of attack that can occur is swatting. Swatting is done to those live streaming on Twitch.tv or YouTube, and a viewer of the stream calls the streamer's local police department and accuses the streamer of committing horrible acts that require SWAT team intervention.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! There's one in the corner. Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind. Oh my God!
What was that?
All of these attacks could only increase in frequency and severity. Let me ask you a question. Would you do something that you enjoy doing, but a vocal crowd tells you that you're horrible and you're atrocious at what you do? Now, don't give yourself the cliche, oh yeah, I don't give a single ounce of care about what others think of me or my actions. You're not Kanye West. You care. So honestly ask yourself, would you? You probably wouldn't. So if you probably wouldn't, why would content creators create when all they see is hateful comments by mass vigilantes? What if they all stopped creating? All the gaming personalities, all the vloggers, all the beauty channels. What if they just stopped creating? It's not crazy. What if the black market becomes the Amazon of crime? What if the market starts to sell body parts, prostitutes, or personal information, such as social security numbers or credit card numbers? It's not crazy. With the rapid advancements in technology, what if criminals become more tech savvy? What if they hack into, let's say, Google's self-driving cars, security cameras, smart homes, all anonymously? Something straight out of Watch Dogs. Or something probably crazier, like hacking into a country's nuclear weapon systems or autonomous weapon systems. That's something straight out of Black Ops 2. Video game storylines? Yeah. Something completely crazy? Nope. However, is the solution really that difficult? Nah. Services need to allow Facebook to be the primary login for all users. Now, why Facebook? Well, right now, think about who's on your Facebook friends list. You probably got your mom, dad, a couple friends here and there, but everyone can agree that they have their grandma on Facebook. Most people have their family members on Facebook and their real name on Facebook since they have family on Facebook. Every person with a PlayStation name hidden-_-sniper always has a Facebook with their real name on it. Shout out to Andrew Nelson. With using Facebook as a login, every comment is associated with a real person, so that every comment posted has a repercussion and a responsibility to do what comments are meant to do in the first place. Comment on the material presented, not hating on the person that created it. The internet is man's greatest accomplishment. The internet has changed the human race forever and has infinitely made our lives easier. And just like a good girl, it's best to not ruin a good thing. As most of you know, I am a huge supporter of paying for music. And it's not just because I feel that music is the greatest form of entertainment or because I feel that consumers have a duty to support what they consume. It's because of how hard artists work. And that same thought process extends to content creators on the internet. It's just not right for a person to sacrifice hours and hours of work to create something only to have some unnamed kid bashing their craft. Why can't we all spread words of support rather than words of distaste when talking about content on the internet? Let's respect what we all consume, let's respect what people create, and put an end to online anonymity. Thank you for your time as always.